just made a blood pack.
Yeah. It's better than a crit pack.
Right.
Ready?
Oh, yep.
Kakes time, baby. Joe! You already know what it is then. This is the Kakes podcast.
Yes.
I'm one of the two hosts.
Yes.
Sunny B, the hooligan, just in case last name's the hooligan. I'm here with Siio. First name J, last name C-O.
Yes.
Not like CEO. And then, hey, Jorge,
like
we're with
CEO.
Jorge. Our good friend Jorge.
Well, he ain't wrong, but nowadays they call me Horge, but yeah,
Horge.
it's the
Okay.
same difference.
Well, this thing is, he's like...
Nowadays they call me whore.
he's like Seal. He's like Seal. It's just one name. It's Jorge.
Yeah.
No last name.
Hey,
Not like Seal, not like the animal or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird because most Hispanics have like fucking 10 last names.
And like 30 middle names.
if y'all really want to know my real last name, I got two last names for real. It's Jorge Covarrubias Rodriguez.
Yeah, but say with a Mexican, like, rolling your tongue a little bit on it.
Covarrubias Rodriguez. A little simple.
Corve Dar Rodriguez. Crushed it. So you guys just had a blood pack. What happened?
Well, shit, I thought Pacificos was very easy to open up, but I guess
Yeah.
not. That one fucking
I
beer.
had headphones on and I didn't hear what happened. So I was like trying to drink out of beer because I thought I was just spilling.
I was
That
like,
beer needed to go to therapy because it just needed to open up, you know?
Right? It fucking cracked open. It's all good.
as long as we got it open, right?
Yeah, we got it open.
Sorry, I had to chug that real quick. Hey,
That's not an issue.
Juan, will you do the vampire face?
The vampire face. I never seen a vampire like that. Damn.
I ain't never seen a vampire like that.
They look kind of dark
That's
on their side. I don't know if you can see that.
is that the lighting or?
No, it was a racial thing.
Okay, I was just trying to make it
It's
clear.
getting real dark in here, guys. Real quick. Smile.
Somebody smile.
Vampire face. Have you been watching what we do in the shadows? The new
No,
one?
I have not.
It's-
I stopped paying for Hulu, but I'm going to buy it again.
It's the best season so far.
Yeah, you know, I figured out you got to get a girl to just pay for it because that's saying I'm not saying you broke or anything. I'm not saying I'm broke.
Yeah.
It's just saving money.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's like Hulu is $80 now. It's like the same price as
Oh, mine's
actual
like
TV.
100 something.
Yeah. Just to get because I get it to fucking watch live sports and shit,
Yeah.
but when the fucking playoffs ended, you know, the Niners got knocked
Well,
out.
I pay for it.
And then the Kings just kept sucking, bro. Like, it was
Yeah.
just pissing me off.
can't
Like,
even
I
watch
was
the Kings
spending
anymore.
$80 a month to get pissed off every other day.
Yeah.
Watching
You're like,
the
I can do that
Kings.
just talking to my chick, so I don't need Hulu
That
for
that
this.
sounds like very expensive therapy.
Right? Exactly.
Literally, like
Like, I needed therapy after
Him
that.
and Pacifico go to therapy together, actually, too. It's pretty cool.
I want to get an invite to that because goddamn.
That's my
Goddamn.
that's my therapy.
Ah, damn. Dude, yeah, the new season of What We Do in the Shadows is fucking
Yeah.
off the chain. It's off the hook.
Off the chain.
It's no longer on the
Stop
hook.
trying to bring off the chain back.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen.
I just finished watching BMF.
BMF, explain that. What
big
the hell's
motherfucker?
that all about?
Yeah, well, we call it Black Motherfucker.
Black
Oh.
But it's a Black Mafia family. You know that BMF like Big
Is it on
Meech
BET or what?
and- Nah, it's on Stars.
I was just trying to figure that out.
it's
because
on Stars.
I thought BET was dead, but I know
Yeah.
it's still vibing.
It's about like Big Meech and
Somewhere.
shit.
Do you think we should open up a WET
Can of whip ass?
and call it Wet and it's white entertainment? No, people would flip out. if you
White
did white.
entertainment television.
like people would pay for it, but there are people for sure that would flip out.
It's mainly just one section of the country that would really pay for it, you know?
Like
Have a little
the
twang.
West Coast.
the West.
Definitely not the West
The
Coast.
state of Jefferson.
But the West Coast is the best coast, baby. Yeah, state of Jefferson, though. Yeah.
I still haven't been to the East Coast, so I want to say yes, we are still the best. I haven't been to the East,
Dude,
so
I don't have anything to compare it to, so I don't know if I
Yeah,
can say we're the
I went
best.
there once. It was okay.
everyone keeps telling me to go to Florida, but I'm like, hey, does
Florida's
that even
lit.
count? Does that even count as the East Coast? That's what more counts as Florida.
It's like it's a southern state, I would say.
Well, it's
right?
dude, it's the Australia of the
Right.
United
It's
States. It's
They got everything.
dude, it's so fucking humid there though. Like, and I sweat, dude. Like, if I wear a clothing item, I'd be a sweater. It's like ridiculous. I sweat so much there. It's like it could be 80 degrees, but it feels like it's 105 because it's so fucking. It's like you walk out the door and it's like a wall of fucking.
Well, you might as well be
sweat.
shirtless and no chonies, just the fucking jeans and
Yeah,
let it
well,
go.
everybody just
Can
wears
we
their
talk
shirt
about
on
the
their
fact that
head.
you just said chonies? Is that a Mexican word that I don't know about?
Oh,
You know chonies.
it's like it's like something that Mexicans wear white people don't understand.
Yeah,
It's
I wear
like- it's
G-strings.
tidy,
Is
it's
that
tidy
similar?
whities.
G-strings are fine. It's acceptable nowadays.
It's my favorite one on the guitar.
No, no adults say chonies. You say like put on your chonies to little kids.
Oh, I thought chonies.
I've never had to tell a
You
little
know,
kid to put their
he
chonies
is
back
he
on.
is not fucking wrong.
Wait,
he is not fucking wrong.
Chonies is underwear then, right?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
underwears, but
I
I
feel like
guess
that's
I guess I was
It's like-
incorrect.
It's like tiny
for-
whities.
It
Will
is.
Will you lower
Tidy whities
lower
for
his mic
real.
volume a little bit? Sorry. You're good. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Come back in.
I just got a loud voice. My bad.
No, but that's why we just lower it so it doesn't like come through when we put it
We
out.
got our engineer. We got our engineer in the background.
Yeah, it's me.
Mix and mastering.
That's funny. That's
No,
funny.
I feel like people that say chonies also say supper and like porridge.
What's supper?
Yeah.
Supper, we don't know about that. We don't know.
Oh, you like supper, like eating dinner? I thought you were saying
Supper,
like what's
yeah.
up, like what's
I was
good.
like, yeah,
Supper,
What's supper?
friends. You're
With
like, that's
supper,
way too late.
before
Yeah.
the fucking lights go out, right? Like the street lights.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta be home for supper.
Mexicans, we didn't do that. It's like, all right, mijo, get the fuck in the house.
Yes.
Ya estamos listos. Like,
You see that?
Hasta luego.
Drake, you see that like Drake is the type memes and shit. They like
Yeah.
they basically he says like a white cartoon character.
Yeah.
It's like Drake is the type to like when he smells like something good, like a good pie baked cooling down on the windowsill. He's the type to fucking float to it.
Yeah.
Like, he's the type to say supper.
They
for
brought
sure.
float more like fucking hover to it. It's like float and hover to me is a whole different concept. It's like you can hover and float to something, but like
Yeah.
if you're gonna float, it's because something wants you.
Like my boat.
But you're gonna
floats.
hover is because you grab that attention.
Like a boat
Yeah.
floats,
You
but
know?
a hoverboard hovers. You know. Wait, why do they call it a hoverboard? It rolls.
It was because they wanted it to be a hoverboard. It was like not a hoverboard,
Well,
but
you know what?
I blame
I
Back
want
to
to be a
the Future for
millionaire, but
that.
you don't see me walking around being like, "Oh, Britain the millionaire. Hey, how's it going?"
I do.
But if you was, you would.
Oh hell yeah! Tattooed across the forehead.
Yeah.
Check my bank account,
in,
bitch.
in Japan or Chinese or something like that.
In Japan or one of them China countries.
I love it.
Dude, so wait, you said that you're getting into vintage clothing?
Yeah, so that's the little thing. Like, so I got this little man purse or man. I don't know what.
It's a satchel. Indiana Jones had
it
one.
holds your cigarettes.
No, actually, it was a camera bag, right?
Okay.
It does hold my cigarettes, but this is Marlboro. I guess it is the
Marlboro.
It is. It's just the brown version.
How do you say it?
Marlboro?
But it's Marlboro.
Marlboro.
So back in the day, basically back in like the 80s when they were releasing cigarettes and shit, if you purchased amount enough of cigarettes, like cartons and shit, you was a fiend. You'd get a goddamn
A Merce? Hell yeah.
a Merce, or you'd get something like.
If you find another
like
one of those,
sandals?
let me know because I'll buy it.
Oh, dude, I got you. Honestly, like
Don't steal my
every
cigarettes,
second
though.
weekend of the month, Sacramento Antique Fair Market.
Dude, okay,
This
so
thing was $5. If you look it up on eBay right now, I'm not bullshitting. $60.
hell yeah. But
so
I would
I
have paid
came
$60 to get it though. So like that's just
See,
tight.
like,
See, I can't do shit like that because I would just turn around and sell it right then and there.
Yeah.
see, and that's a hustle, and you
Yeah.
gotta hustle.
But
So,
unless
like,
if you really love it, you're gonna wear it. Then
Yeah,
like
see,
wear it till you love it, and then fucking
Right.
sell
I
it.
enjoy nothing in my pockets now.
Yeah, I know, right? That does come in
It's-
clutch.
And that means it's out of pocket.
Hey,
Out of pocket.
It's more than out of pocket. It's like having a girl, but she don't text you a lot.
You keep your little
But
gun in there.
only when you text her, she responds. This is what this is.
Okay. Okay. I'm
And
with
I
that.
enjoy it. She's still here.
Wait.
But
So
I don't need to text her.
what's this
There you
market
go.
that you're talking about? Because Christina, my fiance, and I are like love antique shit and thrifting
Okay.
shit. And
So down in Sacramento,
hey, don't steal my cigarettes though.
Oh no, shit, I totally forgot about that.
It was
Thanks,
a
Marble
gift, It was
Man.
a gift of the pod.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
My bad. So every second Saturday of the month in Sacramento at the Arc Arena, the old Arc Arena,
Okay.
they.
I thought that you fucking tore that shit
no,
down.
so they're touring it down. This is the first weekend they started breaking it down. So
Oh, okay.
and it's
Is it outside of it? Like
It's literally outside in the parking lot, and it's wild. You'll probably see about 300 vendors
Damn.
from Stockton, from Los Angeles, from like Colorado. Like people
steer
travel
away from the Stockton ones.
Literally, no, but they got the best deals.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
A lot
It's
of
like,
people die there, so there's a lot of shit that people want to sell.
Oh, you
Imagine
probably
getting a
is
haunted
not
shirt.
wrong. Every time I go there, I cash out, and it's not even like cashing out for me. It's like when I buy something, like these jeans, I buy for $5. I can
Right.
go flip them for 40.
Right.
So it's like it's a win-win.
And
But
if you were a chick, you could like literally pee in them and sell them for like $400 on the internet.
Well, it's depending on the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's really depending on the
I've
OnlyFans.
legit for a long time thought it was a fan company that they were just selling. I'm like, dude, how are you gonna
I
compete
got-
with Lowe's and Home
Right.
Depot?
I got a story about that. I got a story about when you said if a girl pee in something, right? So like this girl,
Oh, she's probably pissed.
no. She literally. This girl I was dating for a minute. She's like, "Hey, babe, we gotta take a break." And I was like, "What? What's that about?"
About while you're fucking?
No, not even
Oh,
that.
take a
Not
break
even
from
about
each
that.
other.
Just dating each other, right? And I was like, you know what? Whatever. These other girls be hitting me up, so let's do it.
You're like,
Let's take a
fair
little
enough.
hall pass.
It's that damn jawline you got.
So, A little bit. I think so. And then so we did
The
all the,
jawline, since you and I don't have one, what it is so it's Josh shows through.
I love it.
Yeah, I got a makeshift one. That's why I got a beard.
Dude, it's
that's
bad
good.
when
It makes
good.
it's
my
bad
job.
that I have a beard and you can still see my double chin through it. It's so bad.
Bro, I did one of those TikTok fucking filters that shows you without a beard.
Uh-huh.
Bro,
You're like, you start complaining and
No
shit. Like,
go.
I
recording.
am never
That's
taking
why we
this
would
thing
never
off.
do,
Like, who
we
the
would
hell
never do
is
that
that,
bet.
man?
I'm never taking.
We would never do that bet.
I would never shave my beard.
No.
That's hell funny.
Wait, sorry, yeah.
So to continue the story, she was like,
Anyway, hey
we-
Juan,
we gotta take a break. I was like, babe, what the hell? I thought we was doing vibe. Like we thought we was
Yeah.
doing great. She's like, no, I gotta do my own thing right now. I was like, all right. About 2 weeks later, she hits me up, right? And she's like, hey, let's hang out, let's link
it's
up.
yours.
We get Mas Taco, right? We hanging out. We're
Which,
drinking.
guys, is Spanish for more tacos?
Yep, that is not incorrect. And
Nailed it.
so you did. I'm proud of you, Mijo. I'm proud of you. And once we linked up, right? We smoked a blunt. We're chilling, and she's like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something." I was like, "What?" So you know when we broke up, right? I was like, "Yeah."
To the
So
second, I remember.
I got paid to do something for entertainment. I was like, "Entertainment."
You're like, oh, she does stand up.
I was like, "Damn, she's a comedian or something. She's a ballet dancer, some bullshit, right?" Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, well, what did you do? Like, I'm starting thinking through my head. She's
Yeah.
like, so there's this guy. He messaged me on Instagram. I was like, okay. He asked if we can meet up, talk about him and I. And I was like, what do you mean him and I? He's like, this guy's into urine.
And I said, boy, you're in luck.
And so she
Let me
dresses
have it.
up in fucking latex. A latex fucking onesie, supposedly, right?
And you can get that at your local Rayleigh's. Shout out to our sponsor.
Probably. Fuck, nowadays, who knows? So once she explains the whole situation
I love you.
and tells me about what hotel and everything.
Like where the hotel was?
Right here in Folsom, right by the outlet mall.
Okay.
Y'all know I didn't want to put the
There's a couple of them there. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was like, so what happened? She's like, so this guy paid me $1,100 to
Nice.
meet up in the room.
Damn.
Meet up in the room for 25 minutes to walk up by his face in latex. She had to pop a hole out of her pussy, latex onesie, pee on him all the way down his shit, right? All
Not
the way
the
down
actual
his
shit,
body,
like actually
not
on-
literally,
okay, I
like
was
just
like-
down his body, right?
We're talking about feces.
And then I was like, I'm shocked. I'm like, what?
Are you just sitting there listening like this?
I'm like, dude, I'm trying to enjoy my mom's
Wait, is she
taco.
texting you this or?
We're in person talking to me about this. So it's like, we're at Mom's Taco.
Don't you wish it was almost like texted to you? 'Cause
No,
I need to
no,
fucking-
because it would have been shit because I wouldn't know how to respond in the text, right?
Yeah.
So like, we're at Mom's Taco, we're talking, I'm digging my margarita, she's doing her thing, and she's explaining the whole situation, and she's like, and then he hands me $1,100 cash. I was like, so you just peed on this guy? She's like, yeah, and I did it for 3 days straight.
We are in the wrong fucking.
And I was like,
Damn.
wait, is that how you buy your new WRX Subaru?
Wait, she did it. How many? How long?
3 times, 3 days in a
3
row.
straight.
So she,
and 1 gay.
And and I was like, wait, did you fuck this guy? And she's like, actually, no. All he did is let me pee on him, and he wanted me to drink Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper only.
She should have eaten some
So
asparagus.
it was
right?
it was the odor that she was producing
Dude,
and
what-
releasing onto this dude that got him horny and excited, bro. It was fucking weird.
Dude, what do you think leads somebody to?
And don't get me wrong, I still fucked her that night.
yeah.
Hey,
I'm not saying it got me excited.
You should have peed on her like I'm the dominant.
No,
one.
but it did. I'm not saying it got me excited.
But
It
did
was
you get
just
paid
like
$1,100 for fucking her? Is the real?
she got $1,100 times 3, and then I got free
$3,300.
dinner. I got faded off. She ended up buying us a bottle of Casamigos. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
little
not-
cheap, but it's
But
around
like,
there.
yeah.
But it's worth the taste.
Did you go to the hotel right?
Nah, see, I was at this point. I was like, man,
Yeah, I
am
need tequila if I'm gonna fuck this
Am I
bitch.
am I have to be a witness, or am
Do you need a beer?
am I gonna have to like pee on her and him? But I didn't get the invite, so that I'm kind of a little
That's
disappointed.
bullshit.
I'm a little disappointed because I wanted $1,100 too. That's
Right.
fucked up. Why?
Would you do that for $1,100?
bro? If you ask me, for real, like I'm
As a
not
friend,
trying
you
to
do it for free?
No,
Oh, nice.
fuck no. That's little. That's now I'm being offended. That's offended. I'm offended now.
No, like I would pay you, but you would say no, and I'm like, no, please take.
Like
and
you're my friend.
All right, I'll take it because you're my friend and you're offering. Yeah, one of those things.
No. Now that you.
All right,
like-
we're done, guys. You want to head back or we'll check it out.
That's funny, but it was just a different experience, you know, like
So-
to be with somebody and then hear that.
Hey, did you take a shower with her? Was it golden?
Oof, we should have done a golden, but like we only save water in California nowadays.
that's why
we in
you-
a drought.
Maybe it's because
And I
he
assume
peed
that.
on him instead of showering.
Dude,
Did
she
you
made-
know he's got a wife at home and he brought it up to her and she was not about it and he's like, going elsewhere. I got a business trip.
But you can't complain about $3,300 in 3 days.
Does he jerk off while doing this, or is it just the memory? You
And
jerk
that's
off later?
where I started asking questions. I was like, so like, is this guy getting excited? Hey, Poppy. I was like, is he getting excited about this? And he's
That
like,
fits in
literally
there,
the
too.
whole time,
That fits in there too.
Oh, nice.
the whole time that she's doing this, he's getting
Damn.
at it.
Did you ask him about it? Did you ask her about his dick size?
No, come on, man. His
First
dick,
question.
his dick is probably bigger than me. I'm Hispanic. We got average size. We don't disappoint though.
I'm white, notoriously average or below average. I'm about average, if not a little bit above.
He's probably hung.
And
He's
probably
probably
hung.
hungry. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he paid for the hotel room,
Right.
and
Like at that point, he probably
and-
had so much sex.
He's
That's
got
the only
horse
thing that
dick
turns
energy.
him
like
on.
he's like, I'm bored of pussy. Just pee on me.
Right.
I'm bored of pussy. Pee on me, girl.
This shit didn't start. Imagine
Like,
if she went to go piss on him and she drank Dr. Pepper instead of
Dr. Pepper. And, that's
he was like,
potent.
"What the fuck?"
Do you think
That's
he wrote?
potent.
Do you think he like wrote a book and his name's like IP Freely?
I want to know who this guy is. He's like a Folsom light. Fucking.
I have no idea. I asked for names and everything,
Full-
and she
full
would not
summer.
give me details. And I respect the details. I don't need them, but I did get the
Hey,
honest truth about the
He
situation.
put the D in details. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I mean? And I was like, y'all never had sex. She's like, I couldn't have sex after peeing on some man.
Yeah, that's why I had to break up with you.
I wouldn't touch that.
Hey, would you guys?
motherfucker.
Would you ever sell your feet pics?
Yeah.
Cool. So you
I
have
got
a number,
beautiful
right?
feet.
Dude, I have.
What the fuck?
So I have, which I don't get. I do whatever fetish you do, whatever, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody and it's not with kids. But feet, I just don't. It just to me, like, feet are gross, right? But I have some ugly ass feet. You can attest to this. And like, dude, so look at my
That's his high school.
look at my nail beds. Like you have pretty big nail beds, but look at the size of these things. For the size of my hand, look how big my nail beds are.
Damn.
Right now, imagine my bigger version on my feet,
Excuse me.
and I've broken my toes a bunch.
I've
From
been in
soccer.
I've been in the locker room with him. I know his toes.
I've lived.
Only
I've
thing that
lived
got
with
me
them.
hard. But Christina's like, you would probably make money selling that. I'm like,
No way.
probably. What do you mean? What do you think fucking got us to
And,
stop?
and they could fucking pinpoint. They could pinpoint that shit to you.
He's like, babe, this house paid off. What the hell?
And Christina's like, she's like, I've got cute feet, so I could probably make money doing it too. I'm like, dude, you could do that because I don't like feet at all, and like I put up with your feet because I love you, but like get them ugly ass fucking feet off me if you fucking.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
No,
I think he's
I
out
fuck
there
her
suck-
feet.
I think he's out there. sucking.
He's a Bigfoot man.
Oh my!
He's
my
like,
neck
babe,
just-
don't take a shower at the gym, please.
Hey,
Don't take a shower.
they call me Sasquatch because I love that big foot.
Hey.
She got big feet.
No, she's
Oh.
4'11" or 5 foot, and she wears like a 6.
I feel like an asshole, by the way.
So if you want to
'cause-
show, if you want to send her free shoes, like 700.
So I feel like an asshole. The other day when I ran into you at brunch, right?
Yeah, we weren't looking where we were going, and just
And- exactly. But she was like, "We met before," and I was like, "Oh, I'm an asshole.
no, dude,
I'm
don't.
so
I do
sorry."
this
He's like,
shit
"We're
all the
engaged,"
time.
and I was like, "What?" I'm
No,
so
don't
sorry.
even worry about it, because, like, dude, I'm the worst. I can remember faces, but for the life of me, I can't remember her name.
Right.
At all. I could have known somebody for like 10 plus years, and sometimes I fucking forget their names.
I know. That's
Right,
why it's
Javier?
perfect when somebody's with you and shit.
I
Like,
was like,
oh,
"What
this,
was your name
this is my,
again?"
this
It
is my
was-
boy. This
it
is my
was
boy
Jordan,
Britton right
George.
Yeah. That's what I do. I usually just introduce them. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, hey, man, this is Juan.
here. Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, hey, this is.
Juanito.
Juan.
Oh, wow. That's funny. You didn't mention, because my name's also Juan. Did you forget my name, Britton? Especially what a nightmare that would be, like somebody calling you out.
You don't know other ones.
That'd be such an asshole move, though.
If you do, you gotta
Hey,
cut them
you
out
got
of your life.
you got like
I know.
all sorts of you got all sorts of the mic is blocking your face too. by the way.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know, I got
It's
something
like
on my
dried up
face.
cum.
No, like you wiped your face with the.
I wiped it because there's no paper towels.
Yeah, we don't
So I was
believe in
trying to
paper
like,
towels here.
I was trying to like block the blood off my
Yeah.
finger that I
Nah,
opened.
just do a good.
Yeah,
do
you
a
got
couple
wipe,
wipes.
wipe.
You'll be
A
yeah.
little wipe.
just
There you go,
Juan,
you-
just get it for him. He's got a bunch on there, man.
Oh damn, it's on the.
Come here. Do you want me to pick it
Your
up? I'll pick
beard's
it up
all
for you.
wet.
If you want to, damn.
I just touched your beard and it was wet.
Dude, I'm not even joking you. It's all over. How bad it is though is I literally was about to say toilet paper, but I almost said tortilla. So you got tortilla on your face, and you're like, I'm just impressed that you didn't say tortilla. So
Dude, I went to an Afghan wedding and fucking I grabbed like the
I know
flatbreads
that
that they
shit's
had.
wild.
Yeah, it was tight, bro.
Yeah.
They're
Literally, like-
turned, bro.
wait,
Fucking
Abraham's.
Abraham's wedding.
Yeah.
Just got back this morning.
He's
He's
Afghan,
Afghan?
and his name's Abraham.
Yeah, that's
a
Afghan.
That's very common.
Really?
Where do you think all the Bible shit
Abraham.
was in?
Eric.
Middle East is like Middle East and like Palestine and like Israel. It's like all there, dude. Like that's like Jesus was probably pretty Persian-ish looking,
Blackish.
Middle Eastern. We'll just say Middle East.
He was definitely Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
if he
For
just
sure.
existed.
But I like my Jesus white and my Santa black.
You're Santa Black. I've worked for Santa Claus. He's an asshole.
I was grabbing like they had Afghan food and shit, and I was grabbing their flatbread and stuff, and I was I was making myself tacos with it,
Not flatbread.
filling it up with rice, whatever that shit's called.
Naan.
Yeah.
It was naan,
curry
yeah.
and shit.
Right.
Yeah, they got
So
curry.
good.
I put the fucking lamb up in there, rolled that shit
Did
up.
you watch any
Ooh.
of how they actually eat it? They rip it off and they like they eat with their hands, right? And you rip off a piece and then you grab the food with the naan. And
Hispanics and certain South
That's how people
Americans
use
do
their
it as
tortillas,
well.
too.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very common thing, especially because it's such an old tradition type of thing that like they have forks and knives, but like that's just how you eat that.
Yeah.
You know, I eat my tacos with forks and knives. And apparently I puke them up. Fuck you, Taco Bell. You are not the #1 in the nation. Also sponsor us.
Honestly, Taco Bell's trash, but y'all save my life at late nights.
Yeah. Though, dude,
Cousin-
To be
Clutch.
real,
Late
I don't
night,
wake
though?
up hungover no more because y'all's trash.
dude, my late night when I was younger was Jack in the Box, dude, because it has everything. You get a teriyaki bowl, a burger, tacos.
they got
fucking
teriyaki at
breakfast.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
fucking know idea.
You can get
Teriyaki
egg rolls,
rice bowls.
and then you get
What?
You can get
Yeah.
churros. You can get tacos. You can get It's like
You get
it
breakfast.
was made for
Dude,
stoners.
that's a game changer.
They got the
because
munchie meals.
Bro, have
The
you
munchie meals.
have you had their churros there?
No.
Fire.
You guys are
so
introducing
good.
me to something new. I
Dude,
didn't even know.
They're like this. They're like mini churros, right? And instead of like the cinnamon stuff being on outside, it is a little bit. It's deep fried, but inside is like a creamy cinnamon filling, and it's fucking nuts in my mouth every time. I'm
Sounds
like,
like my ass.
Explosion.
shout out Jack in the Box.
I just had Jack and
Yeah.
Crack today.
I should start texting her that.
Look.
My Jackson box.
No, I'm talking about like it squirting into my mouth and like pee, and you're like, I should call her.
No, yeah, literally. Bring good days.
Anyway, what was her first and last name?
I'm gonna say that it's
Would I know her?
Sarah. Oh, you definitely would have known her.
Wait,
And
I'll
you
blank
did
it out
beat
when we
her.
edit. I'll blank it out when we edit. I swear to God, we blank out names all the time.
Her name's D.
From the D from the D.
Oh, she was definitely D'd.
You can text me if you want. If you don't want to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you.
We do it
too.
halftime too. Like stop and we go.
Let's do it on the halftime because
Cool.
like I feel like she's the type of girl that would like figure this out and then eventually she's gonna stalk me and then fuck me up.
Britton just wants to know for the next time he has an extra 1100.
Yeah. Yep. I'm like, come on, government, give me another stimulus. I need a
Okay,
stimulus.
how about
you need to
on
find
halftime I give you her contact
Yeah.
and then you link her up
And then you're
and
gonna
be like,
you're gonna
hey,
need a
here's the
finder's fee.
hotel room. Here's my Venmo.
Dude,
I'll pay you half now,
You know what
half
you should
later.
have done, dude? You should have been her piss pimp.
I literally told her, I was like, yo, why didn't you just tell me? Like, I would have peed with you.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? I was like, we could have fucked after. That would have
Yeah.
been weird, but I would have been into
You're
it.
like, we could have crossed
because
swords.
life is about experiencing things.
Right.
I don't know about crossing swords because she didn't have a dick. Like, she could have, like, I don't know if girls cross swords like how we do. Or like how we've
You know what
done.
it's like? It's like swiping a sword through a river. Because when they peed, it's like,
That sounds
like a waterfall.
That sounds like experience.
yeah, that's why I want to know her name. I want to know if I was the guy that she was peeing.
I doubt it. She said he was a little chubby.
Dude, so
you ain't that chubby.
that story's so funny, but we could definitely not put it at an advertisement when we put it out, because if we want to advertise it on Insta,
Yeah. It'll get demonetized or what?
you just won't. They'll deny it.
That's the thing.
I have to
Peeing
blame,
is
you
a
can't have
natural
swear
thing.
words either.
No way.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Shit.
Shit.
Can't use none of this shit.
Cunt.
Jesus, Lord help us. Jesus, Lord help us. We apologize
Hey,
for all this content.
Hey, this is the house of God. Why don't you not use the Lord's name in vain?
Okay, Jesus, I apologize.
That's cool. Oh, you guys know Jesus? Yeah, we're cousins.
That's my cousin. Honestly, he's an asshole.
So I don't know if you know, because like my girl's super white, but she's
No,
full.
I didn't notice. She had green hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's-
that's what white girls do. Mexicans don't do that.
She's full Mexican and Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, her name's Cristina Ornelas.
Christina Ornelas on that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anything for Selena.
mijo. She loves Selena.
I do too, man. I just got that CD.
What's that? Her most famous song. Most famous song.
The
Como
washing
la
machine.
flor?
Going my floor. Yeah, I was gonna say
the one that was all
washing
over
machine.
American radio. Fucking this song. Hold on.
Put it up. Put it on.
I
blast.
can feel the night. Or something like that.
No. Oh, yes, it is.
I
It is.
don't know how the words go, but I know how that song makes me feel.
Dreaming
Oh, yeah.
of you tonight until tomorrow.
That reminds me of like the fucking, the movie.
Get the vocals.
That falsetto motherfucker.
Yes,
By the
sir.
way, this motherfucker can sing, and I'm pissed that he's never been like, hey, let's do a track together.
That you isn't wrong. Now you put me on blast.
Yeah.
I don't mind singing for anybody, but like not saying I'm doubting myself. I just never felt comfortable with singing with somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go behind you, like that clay scene, right?
Oh, just like how my ex did with
It's
that
like the
dude.
Titanic.
Yeah. I'll pee on your leg, make it feel like it's your ex. You got to be comfortable. It's very warming.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. I like hot water.
What's your favorite 98 Degrees song?
Holy shit. Honestly, to be honest, I've never been a fan
I don't
of
think I can
98
name a
Degrees.
single 98 degrees.
Literally,
song.
I've never been a fan. Oh, of course the white boy walked out. I'm not trying to be a
You know what's hella funny? Is
Seems
that my
hot.
dad used to have a 98 Degrees.
in the
CD.
old Suburban or the Yukon y'all had?
No, in his Porsche. He'd play in his
Oh
fucking...
my god, that's so funny.
That's so funny. You
bro.
remember the Denali?
Yeah, dude, I remember that shit.
Oh, you rolled
So-
over a wire?
Yeah, I kind of did a little bit.
Yeah. No, yeah. And dude, one time when I don't know if I've ever told you this one, but he found my Twista CD, and my brother had burned it for me, right? And
Back in the day when you burned CDs and shit.
Right.
Like, hey, it's gonna be 45 minutes.
Right.
I wanted it
Hey,
because
let
it had
me
like
text you later. I'm gonna burn a CD right now.
because it had like slow jams or one of those ones he did with like Kanye, right? It had one
Okay.
of those on there. I wanted that song, and then there's like
Blue
that.
Kanye was nothing, but
Yeah,
anyways,
right.
he still was something.
Yeah, that's when I liked Kanye. Just kidding. But there's also that.
Sorry,
Let's be hopeful, hopeful. Da-da-da-da-da. But there's that song on it. That's what I wanted it, right? And that's all I listened. I kept replaying those songs on it because I was like 13, 14-ish or whatever, maybe even younger. And my dad found it and took it, played it in his car, and broke it in front of me. He's like, because there's one line. It's like,
Hey, see,
it trickled down the back
We
of the
don't
crack.
listen to black music in this house.
He's like, it's not another one of
They
them.
live in American River Canyon at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but there's one line that goes, like, it trickled down the back of the crack of the booty. He's like, he's talking about stuff going down people's butts and stuff. And I'm like, I listened to these two songs. He's like, well, I'm like, now we can't play them. So you ruined it for me and you, buddy. Okay? Now
This
you
half
can't
of the
listen to
CD
Twisted.
has those two songs. So here you go.
Which is actually a funny story. I was in my dad's office a couple years ago. And I must
Like
have...
yesterday.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago. Why aged that fast? And I went into his office, and like one of our old vans had a CD player, and I think he sold the van, and I had left a mixed CD from like years ago, right? And it was like right on the cusp of when last time you would burn CDs. It had like Ty Dolla $ign and all these people on it, right? And my dad had it in his office, and one time I caught him. I walked in there, and he was like playing it, and I think he was just trying to
Understand the vibe and shit.
yeah, and
like,
get me. But I saw him like this, like just. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker, you lie. You say you like country, you fucking hip hop head, aren't you, little fucker? It's so funny. But he does go to all my shows. Both my parents.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
almost
that's
all of
good
them.
that they support you for sure.
They don't like my music, but I mean, they think I'm talented.
Okay, at least they give.
Somebody
Like,
thinks I'm
that's what
talented.
matters.
That's why they make earplugs. It's all
Do you guys
good.
want to do a little halfer?
Little halftime?
A little halfer timer?
It's up
Yes.
to you guys. I'm down for whatever.
All right, for our halftime show, we're gonna go ahead and bring Kakes and put it on the table.
We're doing batons this time,
Yeah.
right?
Batons, okay. Okay.
Batons with baton.
We had the Sacramento dance team coming to this floor.
Yeah, we for sure ain't
Where's
gonna
18?
pee
Do
on
halftime.
Yeah,
You ready?
let's do
that.
it.
Oh, let's do it.
And we're... Ow, my fucking finger now. God damn it. We're back.
Such a bitch.
God.
And with all
I
due
thought you were just
with
bragging
all
about
due
how
res-
big
with
your
all due
fingernails are.
respect,
This
such
is
a
why I
bitch.
let my fingernails grow. I hate, dude. My biggest like pet peeve is having like too short of fingernails. Like I cut them down to this point. Right, they grow hella fast.
I bite mine down to this point.
Damn, y'all
Hey,
some
why
y'all some crackheads.
does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
Oh fuck! I work for
He
Santa
only
Claus
comes once a year.
Because he only comes once a year.
I never
Damn.
heard that, but that made sense. That made sense.
Hey, I got a very offensive joke. So
Do it.
in Iraq, so why isn't there any WalMarts?
Why?
Because they all Targets.
Hey.
Hey, did you guys hear about the dyslexic demon worshiper?
No, not
He
at
said,
all.
"Hail Santa."
Damn,
Damn.
Damn.
that's, fuck-
What was that?
that's a little deep. I work for Santa too, and he is for
He
sure
is
worse
Satan.
in hell.
Yeah. He is Satan.
There's this guy that gave a fucking gun to a blind dude and told him it was a blow dryer.
That's wild as fuck.
Wow.
Hey, do you know why Helen Keller can't drive?
No clue.
Like, take a guess. Do you know who Helen Keller is?
I do, but like it's not like I pay attention to the dumb bitch.
The blind.
She ain't got shit to say.
She can't pay attention. She's like,
I might.
You're like, I was talking to her. She just ignored me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she's blind and deaf, right?
That sucks.
Yeah. So do you know
With
why?
all due respect, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Do you know why? You know why she can't drive?
No,
Just guess.
because she's blind and deaf.
No, because she's dead. You asshole. God.
Well, obviously you have to bring up the past. That's fucked up. Why you gotta bring up shit like that? Like I'm trying to be humble about something.
Can you imagine if Anne Frank and Anne Frank and who did I just say?
And Frank.
Was it Anne? No, not Anne Frank. Who's what I just said?
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
Imagine if Helen Keller and Anne Frank were the same person, and she was trying to like hide from the Nazis. She's just blind deaf. She's like, She's like, shut the fuck.
Well, speaking of Nazis, I got a little joke. Another little simple, offensive joke. I don't want to offend anybody. So like, there's one time this girl came up to me and she was like, "Hey, can I get your number?" I was like,
Hell
"Yeah,
no.
sure." So I gave her my number. She's like, "Oh, here's my number." She shows me her wrist. I was like,
she was
"Girl,
in
we don't
Alias,
do
the show.
we don't do that no more, girl. That's in the
It,
past."
it was
Sorry.
it was so weird how when we went to Dallas, speaking about fucking Helen Keller being dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they're so fucking like they're so proud to say that like JFK got shot here.
Yeah.
And
They're
here's
all
where
about-
JFK got shot.
Dude, they have tours. They have shirts.
Yeah, god damn, that's the best thing that could have
The
happened.
best
to
thing
them.
they could have put was like get a hat and have a bullet hole on the side.
Fucking.
Oh,
A.
he went
Dude, you know what?
deep. Damn.
I
That's
heard
a
his
40
whole.
That was a 44 too. That's a big.
Yeah,
hole in the
I
hat.
heard his brains fell
I
out,
don't
and
know if I
like
would purchase
the first lady was trying to fucking scoot his brains back into his head.
Dude, mind blown.
Damn,
you know.
went real deep in the history then.
I just read that one time.
Okay.
One.
Google do
Mind blown.
Be
Yeah.
doing that.
Mind blown.
Less.
Imagine being so shocked. Like,
Do you guys have any
fuck.
like dirty habits?
Oh yeah, I got dirty habits. So one, actually, it's not my dirty habit. I'm gonna put my brother on blast.
So my
brother,
ex used to pee on guys.
that was her dirty habit. But I'll put my brother on blast, and then you probably
Actually,
know
it's
him.
sterile, so
His
it's not that
name's
dirty.
Jordan, and I don't want to say our last name.
Okay.
But he would always
Rodriguez.
say he don't want to say. He would always tell me, hey brother. Like I was like, hey dude, like what's the best pussy you ever had? He's like,
Moms.
I'm strong because I pick up fat bitches. And I was like, what? He's like, if you fuck a fat bitch, don't nut in her. Just grab her feet, put it right to your cock, and ride it like you never been. And I was like, wait, you got a feet fetish?
Like a foot job?
Like, no, he fucked her feet. And I was like,
Yeah,
so
foot job,
what's the point about fucking fat bitches? He's like,
The feet.
Everything.
The feet.
Everything can
The
be a pussy.
feet. And I was
you
like,
can get on the
wait, wait,
side.
wait.
You can get on the belly button or neck fat. You can fuck their necks.
I don't know if they were that like bloated or like that fat, but like at the same time, he still enjoyed himself. He's happy and he's married now.
Yeah. And
To a fat bitch.
No, he's married. You know who you
I
married?
don't want to say she's a fat bitch.
Oh,
because
that's
she's
your
my
sister-in-law.
sister-in-law.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She's a
Yeah.
very
Just-
loving, oversight woman.
Let's just say that her last name is Tires and first name Big O.
Well, I'm more like Rodriguez, but it's okay. She had to accept our last
She
name.
used to be a movie star. She was in Ghostbusters. She was the Marshmallow Man.
That's a good fucking film.
Yeah.
That is a good
Great
film.
So like, why were you not balling?
Yeah. My balls.
My fam. Oh,
My balls in. Yeah.
okay.
What's your dirty habit? Wait, you didn't even give us one of yours.
I cannot. Okay, so my dirty habit is literally like, if I could
Mm-hmm.
go down on a girl when she's sweaty as a motherfucker.
Like after a gym. and
No,
stuff.
no. Like she just more like that's acceptable. More after a gym, that's fine. But like when I'm after a gym, I want my pump. I don't want like that.
Yeah. Well, you do.
And
You
we
don't
go
want
on a
that-
hike.
You
We
don't
go
want
on.
that kind of. I meant, like,
we
when
go on a
she gets
hike
back from the gym, like
Well,
she's sweating.
like say for an example, we go on a hike. Hey babe,
and you want her to hike her pants
there's
down.
nobody here on the hike, babe. It's just us. It's a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
We got here a little too early.
And you're like, there's hella trees. Let me see that bush. You know.
Literally, and it for some fucking reason, I'm like a lion. It's like the
said
pheromones.
fart.
No, I did a little bit.
You're out in the
It-
wild. You see
it-
them bare fucking.
It's like the
dancing on.
pheromones that she brings off, and
Turn
I'm
into
like, girl,
Sasquatch.
goddamn, like I have no idea why. I've never had pink eye, but I'm not shy.
Yeah, but I'll give them both. There's a
Damn.
song by The Neighborhood where they say he's like, yeah, I smell your panties when you get back from the gym. I'm like, to me, nasty, but do you? Like, I mean, I
If a
get
girl
it.
ain't sweating at the gym, she ain't doing me right.
Yeah, I go to the gym so infrequently I still call it James. So
Oh, Jameson.
yeah.
First name basis. My dirty habit, I don't know. I guess I leave my fucking my lunch pail in my car sometimes with leftover food, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
That's your dirty habit. You like jerk off to her or something?
no,
that's
like,
weird.
that's not a habit.
No,
well, I guess we're both messy. In a
Like
way.
I
Yeah.
thought we were talking about sexual habits. My bad.
Well, I was just in general, but yeah,
yeah,
but
dirty.
yeah. Okay, that's still a dirty habit.
Yeah, I don't really have too many.
I just leave my
dirty
banana in there here and there. But like other than
no,
that,
you told us
like,
your sex story about leaving your banana.
Oh,
Oh,
my bad.
I have a black dart to that, and I'm not saying it. Mine is, dude, it made it really a habit because my nose pierced and like boogers get stuck to it. But it's a habit that I literally like. Basically, I'm cleaning it off, but I'll pick my booger and flick it. I pick my boogers. I do.
Do you eat it?
No, God, no.
I was just
When there's
questioning
something in there, you gotta get it out, bro.
Yeah. When I'd
You
rather
ain't wrong.
do
It's
It doesn't
like-
even that doesn't seem dirty to me. Like,
especially when
It's
it's like
not
a
dirty.
dry
It's just
one.
like a humanity
right,
thing.
get the
You
shit
know, it's
out.
like a dry one. You're like, oh, it feels so better than
See,
it.
like,
I
I-
like breathe better. Or those ones that like go in your nose, dude.
So
like,
like, fuck it, I'm
sometimes I'll
saving this
be-
one for later.
Sometimes I'll be like out of job site, right? And I'm like, man, my nose is so dry. And I go up in there and dig a little bit.
yeah, you pull one off your fingernail. It's like one of those long ones. So you're like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I didn't realize I got sheetrock. I thought it was some blocaine,
Hey.
but it's not. It's some sheetrock.
We call it sandwiches.
Oh, my bad.
But also you can
So I thought it was some blow sandwiches.
also, also you can say shit. You don't have to say sheet. Okay, man.
Well, no, we call it shit rock because it's awful to take apart and it's awful to install.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. But money pays.
Yeah, so I pick my nose, and Christina doesn't find it dirty, so I'm fine with that.
I bite my nails, and I think that's pretty fucking dirty.
Because you get a lot of
It's
shit.
okay.
Dude, there's so much shit in
Especially
there.
if you don't
it's
wash your
disgusting.
hands much too.
That's
I wash my hands all the time at work because
You
like
don't do that?
what?
Wash your hands?
Oh yeah, I wash my hands all the time. I'm a very clean person.
Yeah.
I take like 2 showers a day.
Like-
Type shit.
yeah, me and
Like
you are
what?
shower people too. Christina takes one like every third day, but like she just always smells
Every
good.
third day. What is that, a holiday or some shit? Like,
Yeah.
for her?
Yeah, but
Hey,
like
babe, it's my
she don't
holiday, I gotta
sweat. She
shower.
wears like hoodies in the summer. Like she doesn't sweat. She always
She
smells
actually
good.
was wearing like long sleeve when
Yeah.
you ran into me at brunch. She's like,
Yeah,
I
it was
remember you.
100
and I was-
fucking degrees out.
I was like, this girl's tripping. I'm in my
Yeah.
thong and shit. And she's like,
Yeah, and she was also
yeah.
not the sandal either. You ready to call this one a rapsicle?
Let's call it a
Call it
wrap.
a hip hop.
Rapsicle. I enjoyed the time here.
Hey, so we do this thing on here where we thank the listeners and stuff. So we usually let the guests start by thanking the.
Okay, so I honestly, to be real, I was unexpected to be invited here, and I'm very humble and very thankful to fucking be with y'all, dirty motherfuckers.
What do you gotta say to the people?
No, you guys said the people, not us.
Well, fuck the people. With all due respect,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Love,
you got the
love,
pieces of fucking
I
shit.
love-
you.
I
Fuck
love the
you.
people.
Son of a
You heard it
bitches.
straight from the
I
fucking
love-
horse's mouth.
Suck.
I love the peoples, but at the same time,
We hate you.
I hope
We
that you
hate
go to
you.
open a bottle like Jorge did and it breaks and slits your dick off.
And then my
Even if
finger,
you're a
too.
chick. Even if you're a chick.
Hey,
You're now a chick no
witness,
matter what.
witness. All,
I'm wearing it as
all
a
due
ring
respect is
now. I hate
That's
you.
kind of
You
time.
one
guys are
and out of
pieces.
the other. And
The
as
fact
long
that
as
you're
you give a
listening to
fuck-
this, bro, you should fucking
So we
reevaluate
actually
your
really
life.
do this at the end. Usually we say
Yeah,
fuck
you
guys.
should
So
reevaluate
make sure
your
you say
life,
fuck
bro.
you guys.
Get your shit together. Call your mom. Tell her
Oh,
that you fucking love her.
Dude, I forgot to tell you, we got a present for the. For
Hey,
the,
spell love backwards.
Evil.
OV.
Evil.
E-
It's an
E-
Eminem song,
E-
man.
E-
Come
E-
on.
No, I got something for the fans.
Okay.
Fuck you. All right, love,
With
peace,
all due respect, stick it up your ass and just spin around it like
Yep.
you own it.
love, peace, and chicken grease.
Let's go,
One.
baby.
Piece of shit.
One.
Ciao!
Cool. Rock and roll, sisters.
Damn, I like the energy.